Hello you crazy awesome dancers, welcome to another Bachata tutorial. Today we are going to show you how to properly connect, especially when talking about the shadow position. If you're a beginner or an intermediate, you have a little bit of experience and you cannot handle quite well the shadow position combinations like waves, isolations, etc, and you feel that something is missing, it might be an improper connection. I'm Marius.
I'm Elena.
And on our YouTube channel we focus on bachata tutorials and salsa tutorials. We give a lot of details, tips, secrets, so if you want to support us, hit the subscribe button and help us reach the goal of 100,000 subscribers. That way you help us make more and more videos with full of details. Here is the list with our monthly supporters on Patreon. For a proper connection in the shadow position, especially for us as leaders, we need to accomplish 4 things. They are really important. Number 1, always we need to stay a little bit to the left side. We are not parallel, we're a little bit to the left. Second, we need to be a little bit rotated to our left, 30 to 45 degrees, like this, boom, okay? Like this. Not here, and definitely not parallel. To the left, 45 degrees, and we have contact. Number 3 and number 4 are the points of contact. The first point of contact with the follower is between the shoulder blades. Depending on your height, might be a little bit more up or down. And the second point of contact is on the sacrum area, the lower part of her lower back. These 2 points correspond to my upper right chest area, maybe my ribs, because I'm a little bit taller. In this case, I'm going to connect with my ribs. And the pocket area, maybe the hip, also depending on the height, is on the sacrum area. As you see, Elena will explain in a second, here we have an empty space.
This happens because we keep our correct posture when dancing bachata. What does this mean? It means that we have our natural curve through our spine and we have our knees bent. And this way, our hips will be a little bit backwards and the guy will also be able to connect to my shoulder blades.
Of course, leaders, we also don't push our belly forward. We're not trying to fill a puzzle, missing puzzle piece. So no, you also stand straight, you puff a little bit the chest, you push a little bit your thoracic area forward, and so you connect a little bit better. It's more important to have a stronger connection here between the shoulder blades rather than the lower part. So at least have it here between the shoulder blades, because you can even do your basic without touching the lower part on the pocket hip area. But for me, it's really weird not having connection here. So in conclusion about creating the connection, keep in mind these 4 things. Being a little bit to the left, turn yourself a little bit 45 degrees so no fishy things happen, and also connect between her shoulder blades and the sacrum area and have this space here. Now, about the hands, it's really important and we like to put an emphasis on this. I put my hand between the solar plex, and also she puts her hand on top of mine. This has 2 purposes. One, it's for better connection. We squeeze a little bit, so I squeeze her and she squeezes a little bit my hand. And second, girls, you don't know with whom you dance, and as we know, some guys are idiots, yeah? And you can protect yourself, so you can keep the hands here. But regarding the correct technique, the posture and everything, stand straight and have a little bit of pressure here. It will help you because you're pushing as a leader with the body forward and you're squeezing a little bit and you have a better connection. Now about the other hand is not that important, you can even let it go. You can even dance like this. Or hold the wrist, hold the hand, hold the shoulder, it doesn't really matter, you have a lot of flexibility. But the other points are really important. Be careful as a leader to put a lot of focus on this, on creating a good connection, because whenever you hit your partner, if your waves don't feel well or the combinations don't feel well, you might not have a proper connection. The follower doesn't know what to do if you're not leading it. So if you're in the air, she won't care. So have a good connection, do the waves, boom, you see, I'm facing that way, I'm using my hand, my hip, my body, everything in order to have a good flow. Even if we are talking about side waves, boom, 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 even head rolls and I haven't led it with my hand, I led it with my body. Focus on the correct connection between you and it will make your bachata dancing a lot better. We cannot stress this enough, but when you go social dancing next time, just watch a little bit the room and you will definitely see at least one leader going maybe like an in and out like this, like boom, like hurting his follower or doing the wave in the incorrect way. He doesn't know why the wave is not working and stuff like that. There's a lack of connection, of proper connection.
Girls, of course, we talked about the leaders because he's leading when we are dancing, but you also have to take care of your posture to be a correct one, to have a little bit of tension in your body, and also put pressure so he can take the feedback from you.
That's it for today. Focus on this next time you're dancing bachata and you want to use the shadow position, and let us know in the comment section down below if it really helps you. Of course, first practice it a little bit. See you in the next video.